Narrowboat, narrowboat, narrowboat Will. Who's he? No idea.
I shall tell you who he is. It's one of those nasty little boatmen. It lives on a boat. How disgusting.
I've sort of taped this brush to a pole, trying to get this weed off. There's so much weed on the side of my boat. Must be causing problems, surely. Must be causing problems. It's getting some of it off, but not. Because all the way down, it's growing rapidly. The fish are like taking home in the side of the hull and everything, you know. Needs a good salty dose, this boat does, I think. The weed was pretty long and it grew really quickly on the side that was in the sun. Must affect the handling of the boat and the drag, surely. It was sort of working. I mean, it was a makeshift scrubbing brush, but it was working. I was getting it off, but it was clogging up really quickly, the brush was. I cleared the thickest parts of it. It's hard to see. Got quite a bit off, but still needs a good old brush down still. Oh, you can see me really, can't you? Ugh. There's some big bream in here, look. Big bream, look, size of that. Big shoals of them. See the size of it compared to the float. Wow. Well, it was lovely woman, but it was lovely, sunny and hot a minute ago. It's sunny over there. It's just one cloud hanging over the boat. Stop in a minute. It's sweltering again. There we are, as if by magic. There you are. Shower's almost over. Cloud has passed, leaving wonderful blue skies. Today I'm moving up to Chewickfield. Lovely. Got a bit of a tan look. Canalboat. It's on top of the boat here at the front. I'm waiting for water. The person over there is just giving me a wave. They want this spot. I'm waiting until they leave, and I'm going to get in there, get some water, get rid of my rubbish and whatnot. I've been here for 3 days, 3 nights, my fourth day, and it's been absolutely fantastic. Great spot here, big bream in here, huge bream. Got a 4-pounder out last night, beautiful. Yeah, got the little chicks, look, growing up. Keep passing, getting bigger every day. That's the noise I make. Bless them. When they go, I'm going, and that's it. That's the end of that story. Let's crack on. Right, all the washing's done. Water. I'm heading here today, right to the very end of the Lancaster Canal. Chewickfield Marina is the silver propeller location. I'm going to turn around there. The M6 runs very close to this canal. It's very, very loud all day, all night. So I'm going to turn around and come back. Turn around. I'm going to come back down here and more around here, away from the back down here, away from the M6. That's the plan now. So I'm leaving now. Got my water. I'm leaving Carnforth, and off we go. Go on, my beauty. Away you go. That's it. Do 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 do. Oh, stinks of weed. In the old day, I'd have loved it. I'd have followed that scent to the person and bought some off them, and then, you know what I mean? Not now. I'll go away from it. The first bridge of the day, and it is bridge. Oh, I can't quite see it. Oh, come on, eyes, work, start working. 1, 2, 8, possibly. It's a nice look. It's like it's been an extended look in its life, isn't it? 1 to 8, yeah. Pretty beyond though, isn't it? Look at that. Look how quick they're growing, little younglings, almost fully fledged. Be another brood soon. Oh, that little My Little Pony. There, look. Oh, they're called dwarf ponies. Oh, come on, Will, think. I can't. I need a brain to think. Oh, they're cute as anything. Yeah, guaranteed, isn't it? On the bend and the bridge, guaranteed. Every time. Pretty is that? Can't be cheap. They've got a nice landy. Holiday cottage probably for somebody. Lovely. Holiday let maybe. Airbnb, who knows? Repairs. These wild orchids. I can smell the scent. Sweet scent in the air, beautiful. It was narrow here, crikey. It's getting a bit narrow, a bit shallower. Oof. This is the turning point, I think. A bit tight for me, but I suppose you could. This, my furry little friends, is a 60, 70, nice even numbers. A 60, 70. Now we. It's on an island. I think it's a bit of an island there as well going on. This is the little road compared to the M6 further up. It's a bit nice little mooring just here on the way back. That's that local, what's that called? I don't know what it's called. Some kind of peak mountain or something. Oh, into the M6 rippers! The dreaded M6. Bridge 129B, and you can bugger off. That's what B stands for, M6. Quite low, this one. Oh, sorry, I'm not watching the camera, I'm watching where I'm going. So sometimes the camera shots are rubbish. But they're rubbish all the time, I know. Sorry. I'm meant to use it then, I'm trying. Well, you've done it 5 years, I know I have. Sorry. I'll give up, not giving up, no. I would, yeah. Chewicfield, I don't know how you really pronounce it, but I'm saying Chewicfield is the furthest north you can go on the Lancaster Canal, and I think it's the furthest north you can go in the country on the physical canal system. Rippon's close, but I think Chewicfield's the furthest. Haha! I'm not on you! Haha! Said before in previous vlogs, the M6 was my nemesis. Curse you, M6. Don't like it. It's actually turned a bit nippy today. The heat's gone from yesterday. It was sweltering at the car boot. Today it's got nippy, but the views make up for it. There is a whole plethora of wildlife and plant life towards Chewicfield, Lancaster Canal. It seems as though my journey on the Lancaster Canal is coming to an end. It's not coming to an end because I'm going back the other way and I'm going to see different things on the way back. You know, so it's never the same, is it? Never the same. When you go up one way, it's totally different going back the other way. You see things that you didn't see on the way up. Just going to pull up here and have a bit of a lunch, I think. Lovely views. I mean, it's just a nice spot to be on my own, middle of nowhere, open fields. Oh, lovely. I don't search out groups, I search out solitude. Really dead boring. I know it sounds like it, doesn't it? I just feel happier when I'm middle of nowhere, to be honest. I feel like I breathe when I'm you've got people walking past looking through the window, you've got dog walkers sniffing at the windows, weeing outside your window, people talking and shouting at night outside your window. You know what I mean? Let's get in here. Well, I'm stuck on the bottom now. I'm just going to stay here till I have lunch and then leave afterwards, you know, where I can try and get off. The front's not stuck, but the back is. I'm just going to put a line on the front and then doing the business. Sometimes it's handy being being a shallow canal, because you can just beach the boat. The boat doesn't rock when you moor up, and you don't have to tie up. Just tie one. I'll just put one line on, and then just have my lunch. So it's a lot easier, isn't it? So what I'm doing, what am I getting up to down there? Come on, Will, get yourself sorted out, lad. In the 18th century, a decision was made to get my hair cut properly. No, decision was made to connect Kendal to the Leeds and Liverpool. So they decided to build this canal to bring trade from the north down to Leeds and Liverpool, so they could connect the north with the south across the link. And I cut my hair today. Look, it's a little bit, you know, you cut it yourself, it goes a little bit. So that's the history of this canal, really. It was a connecting bloodline, really, for trade. That's all I can remember when I read it all. It's also a contour canal, so it follows all the valleys of the hills and dales. It doesn't go through them, it goes around and follows the natural line of the hills. So it's a proper contour canal. I think it's the only one in England that follows this plan fully, without just going straight through a hill like the tunnels and stuff like that you got in the south, you know. So terrible explaining stuff, really am. I'd be a horrible narrator. You've got the River Kia. The maximum size boat you can bring onto this canal is 70 feet with a 14-foot beam. I think you'd be struggling. On this with that size of boat. I think it's 14 locks and it runs for 41 miles. There's also a disused section that goes right up to Kendal. There's loads of disused locks on this, and the 14 locks would probably include all those disused locks as well. I just looked at the weather. Hope you can hear me. Just looked at the weather, and tomorrow's raining. It's nice. Look at that. Tomorrow's raining, and it's raining the day after and the day after that. So this is the only dry day I've got. So I'm going to get to the end, get the silver propeller picture, and then find somewhere to moor up. I should have gone shopping before I cruised. Manage. A chap I met earlier on the Canal P. He said down here there is a little side cutting where you can moor up. It's all tree line though, he said. It's a nice place to moor. So these little tips and hints you get from other boaters, it's great, isn't it? But this looks fantastic, this mooring here. just extremely shallow. I think this must be the side cutting just here. I'm hoping that the canal goes this way. I'm not going the wrong way. You can moor down there. Yeah, that's nice. Might be an option. Oh, it's nice, isn't it? They are official moorings. Lovely. Lovely. A lot of detritus from the leaves though, and trees, isn't it? Smashing little place though. Those places are perfect when you want to get out of the sun, but it's gone now. So, yeah. Read it for a day or two and that was it. That summer's over, I reckon. Back to cloud and then rain and stuff. So the north, isn't it? I speak to Suey. She says she's got rain in the south, so it's England, isn't it? I speak to a friend who lives in France. He said he got rain there, so world, isn't it? Oh, it's raining now. Oh. I can see a lot of yellow heads coming down. Lots of yellow hats. Scouts, YMCA maybe. And I think they're pulling over, which is nice. Hello there, you alright? Oh, they're far off. Bridge 134. A lovely framed view there as you come out of that arch. Oh, that's not very nice, is it? Very nice welcome party, you clouds. Completely grounded. I'm completely grounded. No, it's caught me out big time. Just managed to save myself, barely. Oh, how embarrassing. All this lot having a good laugh. Not really. Not even bothered. Oh, these kids are here for 2 days. Absolutely loving it. Waving and shouting. They're so excited. It's such a great thing for kids to get on the canals, isn't it? In their canoes. What a day out for a kid. I know I'd have loved it. I love these little slitherings here, look. Only thin people can get through. Can't get any big people through there. They ought to have that kind of gap at the supermarkets. It's all the meat pies, all the pizzas and all the bad food is through a little slit door. So all the big people that are overweight and eat too much can't get through it until they've lost some weight. Perfect sense. Trouble is, once they get in there, they lose weight. Once they get in, they won't get out, will they? They're stuffing themselves. Shame. What's wrong with that logic? It's perfect. Makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Got visitor moorings here. This is the end now, I think. This has got the M6 there. Another half a mile maybe. This is the marina. I think I'm going to turn around in here, I think. This is the end. Repairs. And this is it. The big one. Big kahunas. We've got the big kahuna burgers. The end of the line. Chewickfield Marina. Get a picture of myself. Chewickfield Marina. There, look. There we are on the boat. Bomb shaka. Oh, there's no turning here. No turning. I'm going to turn further up. I'll turn up there. Oh. point up there, look, repairs. No turning, big signs there, no turning, private marina. Blimey. Can't really hear the M6 to be honest. Well, here we are in Twitfield. Twitfield, it says to me, Twitfield. Oh, I'm not turning very well, am I? Oh. I'm not turning very well. Let's jump off and do it by hand. Yeah, we got there in the end. There we are, boaters facilities. Can't quite see, can you? This is the start of the original canal. It goes much further than this. I think you can walk up the canal. I'll have a look into it. To Kendal. Kendal is apparently very pretty. Then again, this canal's very pretty. Let's get in.